What's going on, everybody? Welcome to your daily astrology horoscope for Thursday, July 7th, 2022. Astrologer Brian Scarborough here, Fixed Air Moon, keeping the collective fixed on astrology. Truly appreciate you all as always. Hope everybody's doing well. Please do check out my school. Tomorrow, Friday, is the second class of this 6, maybe 7 week class. $100 gets you in and gets you access for life. You can join whenever. Check out class 1. It was great. Saturated the planets. And now we're going to move on to Pluto we're going to start with, but then archetypes, houses, and start to really build up to some of the really fun stuff, but the basics are so important, and that's where we're currently at. So if you want to get in on that, please do check out the link below, and on my website you can become a student in my class. Hope to see you there. Looking forward to class 2. Boom. Let's look at the astrology today. I'm looking forward to that too. Um, Always, every day here we're looking forward to the astrology. We're going to see that sun at 15 degrees Cancer, so we are at that midway point of this Cancer season. And I think the big news is kind of the moon here today in Libra, because it's going to be doing a decent amount of work here with the trine over to Saturn in Aquarius, definitely dealing with a lot of relationship aspects with friends, groups, people, our ambitions. Are we building good relationships to our ambitions? Remember, we're building up to a full moon in Cancer. Are we really putting our effort into things that are in alignment right now? Maybe this is a good day where it's like there's actually like a good sense of seriousness that can kind of come from this. There's the quincunx to Neptune, which can be, very positive for our imagination, but it can also be where we're not seeing things clearly and we're not being ambitious for the right relations in our life, whether it's to a person, place, or thing. We have relationships to many, many things. Today brings that up in a pretty big way, and then we do finish off the day with that moon in square to Pluto. So I think it is really about sort of a deeper dive into the things we're really fully wanting to commit to, like all the way. When we think about this Mars, it's trying to definitely saturate itself in the plenty and the bounty of life and the really good things. North Node Uranus and Uranus at 18 degrees. Boom, where Uranus will meet with the North Node and also station at 18. So Uranus is slowing down a lot. But we're having to look at these different ways to relate to better things in life and how to really slow down and get emotionally, invested in the right things. And I think today's a good look at like, am I really emotionally invested in this in my life? Do I really want to put my life force, my energy, and I mean, just your creative energies into things right now, and do they fit with your emotions? That sun is starting to make a sextile over to Uranus, so I think we're going to have a lot of insights into what we can create and what's actually real, and that's really positive, but also kind of shaking, stirring the pot a little bit in our life that's coming up. And the sun is a degree away from the square over to Chiron as well. So, it's feeling like we have these big emotional decisions that, we can't just weigh them out forever. Maybe there are things that we couldn't have related to the same in the past, but it's like looking forward into the future. I feel like there's a lot of future aspects here, and like knowing that you can initiate in life right now. And sometimes it's wait for a response. I've been learning so much more about human design, and yeah, a lot of us, majority of the people are generators. We got to wait for a response in life, but there's something about it, initiating the response. And then of course, if you're a manifester, it is about initiating based on, really feeling good about what you're doing. It's definitely about whatever you're doing right now. It needs to feel good. It needs to bring you happiness. The type of emotions that Cancer can bring that you want to build something around, whether it's a relationship to someone else, person, place, or thing, whatever that is. Make sure that it has a deeper undercurrent and something you want to be, really going after long term. Like bring that deep embodiment of the passion in life that you're looking for right now and build those bonds, build those relationships, build that structure in your life. And we are seeing Venus at 17 degrees, and it's coming off of that sextile to Chiron, which I think was helping us find how relationships can fit better into our life and making sure that there are these, exciting, stimulating energies that are empowering us. And Mercury at 5 degrees of Cancer is definitely trying to really understand, I think, the stimulating emotions, the positive emotions that we want to express, that we want to communicate. But it's getting ready to square over to Jupiter. And I think this is where, we have a really big understanding of who we are and what we want right now, but does it match with the little things that we're doing in our daily life? And does it match with the way things are showing up in our life and the way that we're feeling about things? And do we understand why we feel a certain way? Or are we overreacting to big things? Or I should say, are we overreacting to small things, making them out to be big things? So it's kind of in this place with Mercury and Jupiter where, the left brain and the right brain are at odds with each other here, because I think, we want to understand exactly how we're feeling, but are they in alignment with the things in life that you are initiating, or the character that you are right now? Like, does your personal life fit where you actually want it to go into the future? And do you feel like you have what you need to create that? Or do you feel like you need to kick some things off the scales to get it in alignment? And I think that square to Pluto by the end of the day definitely brings that up. Like, do you really want to commit to these stories, to this environment? Is life really stimulating you from a place that's bringing up the emotions that you want to feel? Or are they bringing up the emotions that you really don't enjoy? Can you level that out today and make decisions that are not based around control or manipulation, but just based around you creating something really positive and stable in your life? And as always, we will see what the cards have today. What do the cards have to say today? I don't know. Guess what card I'm going to pick. And if you get it right and you're honest, and I'll know if you're honest or not. Maybe I'll do a giveaway or something. But no cheaters. Cheaters don't prosper. What do we get? 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. Oh, whoops. I pushed, there was 2 of me on here. 2 of me's. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Well, maybe it's time to focus really on what your wants and needs are. Make sure that you're not, kind of bending over for someone else in life if it doesn't fit into the long term. Make sure that your values are being met right now, and that you feel like you can empower yourself in that creative energy in your life. Like, I don't think, depends. It just really depends. Are you getting what makes you happy and what makes you feel empowered and like you can give that energy and it's reciprocated? Card was reversed though, so where are we overextending a little bit? 8 of Cups in reverse. I think we need to, kind of get serious about what we do need to walk away from so that we can have better in life, and be honest about those feelings and those emotions. And I don't think we need to stay in anything in life right now that's bringing frustration. Like, let's really move towards a satisfying, sultry, like really positive, feel in our life, instead of just sticking around and being maybe too afraid to ruffle feathers, or hurt feelings or destroy something. Like, it kind of has that energy today, like where things like need to be really leveled out and balanced. And then we got the Page of Cups in reverse. Oh boy, STD results. Being able to express our emotions is a big deal too, because that's going to help us have an understanding of where the give and take is working in life, and also it's going to help us understand where there just isn't any compromise and where we need to like step up, make big decisions for what we want to build a foundational relationship to anything in our life around. And the communication of that and being able to be open and vulnerable is like it's a testy time for that. So I think we have a lot of tests with this Sun Square Chiron about that energy of, can you be vulnerable with who you are and be honest about what you want and what you need to feel really in your power, in your authority as yourself. And sometimes you get the results you were hoping for from that, and sometimes you don't. And it's not about being worried or afraid of the results, but knowing that if you put that vulnerable truth out there and you're putting your emotions on the table about how you're truly feeling, that at least you will come to a solid understanding about what's not working and what is. I love you all very much. I hope you have a beautiful Thursday, and I'll see you all for Friday's horoscope tomorrow. Much love. Peace.